What's up, y'all? I'll be back after this. Welcome to Third Eye Vision.
That's right. We're on live. We're gonna get this thing done one way or another. What's up to y'all?
What's up? Are you looking for a YouTube channel where you can learn a great deal about what it's like to be visually impaired? Well, look no further, because Third Eye Visions is for you. Go to the YouTube channel, put in the search bar 3RD EYE Visions/Anthony. That's Third Eye Visions/Anthony, and you will find all the videos that will be very educational and worth watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me play my music. Okay, let me say something. I wish. Share this. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Open Discussion. Open Discussion Monday. You're probably confused. Well, no, you're not. Simply because that's my title. I couldn't do it yesterday because I had a wonderful topic with Miss Diane Thompson. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was a topic on Charles Bonnet syndrome. Excuse me. Very interesting topic. Again, Charles Bonnet syndrome. Y'all need to go check that video out and let me know what y'all think about it. I appreciate the love that I have been getting on it thus far. This is Open Discussion. We're going to talk about some various topics, whatever you want to talk about. I'm going to be on here for about a hot 30. I'm going to let y'all come on up in the room. Big up, big up, big up to everyone who has been supporting Third Eye Visions from day one up until now. Trying to do my best to make this thing jump off, to make this movement continue. So, I'm waiting for you to come on in the room. Again, my name is Anthony Parker of Third Eye Visions, and we're going to have just an open discussion, whatever y'all want to talk about. Whatever that's on your mind, we're going to let it off today. Open Discussion Monday. And also, y'all, while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting for my people, make sure to check in on promotional time Sundays, where I allow you all to come on and promote whatever it is y'all wish to promote. Doesn't matter. Well, to a certain point it does. Education-wise, any type of groups that you all are in, any type of thing that's going to assist the blind, or people who are physically impaired, or if you are sighted and you have something to promote, do that as well. Open discussion. Open Discussion Monday. We can talk about the U.S. executes the first federal prison to face lethal injections since 2003, I think. Or we can talk about San Diego schools to open online because of the coronavirus. I had done a topic on online schooling on a couple of days ago. Y'all need to check that out. I decided to homeschool my little boy. He's excited about that. I'm kind of not excited about him staying at home, but you got to do what you got to do. We can talk about the COVID spikes that's emerging in Florida. And regardless of that, there's still going to be a Republican convention. Let's see what's going on. Open discussion Monday. Open discussion. Open discussion. We can talk about whatever you like. Trump blaming Obama again. He's always blaming Obama for stopping the coronavirus testing on the COVID-19 testing when there was no virus at the time of Obama being in the office. Let's talk about what. I'll be there later on, but again, we can talk about whatever's on your mind. I appreciate the support. There's my loyal supporter right there from the job that I don't want to really talk about the job that I have because 7 years, man, it's just been too long. But welcome to Third Eye Visions, my girl Gina. So, what y'all want to talk about? U.S. executes the first prisoner. He faces lethal injections since 2003. Or the San Diego schools to open online, which I feel is a good thing because of the COVID-19. Or we can talk about the COVID-19 spike that's going on in Florida. It's a rise in Florida and in Texas as well. But there's still going to be the Republican convention. We can even talk about the Jada and August Alsina involvement. Everybody know who Jada Smith is, and I'm quite sure y'all know who August Alsina is. But there was a situation going on with them too when August Alsina stated that he had an affair with Jada Pinkett for a couple of days. She denied it, then she finally came out with the truth, and her and Will are getting a divorce. Open discussion Monday, that's what I call it. I'm sorry I couldn't do it yesterday because we were talking about something that's very important, which was Charles Bonnet syndrome. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I want y'all to go peep it out for yourself. On Third Eye Visions, y'all. Okay, Chris Williams, who's just emerged. Hey man, I really appreciate that video that you had done. It was well put together, well edited. Appreciate that. We can talk about I might butcher her name, but Nia Rivera. She was an ex-Glee star. She was found dead. She was the individual that she was on a boat with her 4-year-old baby. She rented a boat in California, one of the California lakes, and jumped out of the boat while her little boy was asleep. And it took a couple of days to find her, but they finally did. But I don't watch Glee. Only reason I heard of the word or the show was because the young lady from Atlanta Housewives, Nina, she was on there at one time. We can talk about the YouTube star Nicole Thea, who died at 24. I haven't done too much research on her. I can't really don't know too much about that. But her name is Nicole Thea. She was a YouTube star, died at 24. Or we can talk about the North Carolina officer's rant, which was caught on tape, stating that I can't wait for race war. So, man, things are getting heated up, man, for real. 2020 has brought people out the woodworks, man. Oh, what's up, George? You said it's too liberal for you, huh? I'm kind of upset about the whole deal. I mean, I wish that Jada would have just admitted it from the top. But let me tell you something. You never, and this may sound cliche-ish, but it's the truth. You're never supposed to kiss and tell. He should have never exposed that at all. I don't know if it was because he had an album coming out or whatever the case may be, but still, you don't do stuff like that for promotions. Jada and Will had an open relationship at the time. They were divorced. They were separated, and she, I guess, attended to his needs. And they had a little relationship going, and they probably broke it off, and he was hurt. So he decided to tell. But she, I don't know. I don't know if I was Jada, I still wouldn't have admitted it because, man, she's already established. It wasn't going to hurt her career. She was already established in terms of what she's doing and whatnot. So I would have still not really denied it. I just would have not said anything about the whole situation. Y'all give me some comments on their third eye visions where we motivate the blind and stimulate your mind and welcome all kind. What's up, Adele? That's my friend from a long way back. Send a big shout out to Adele. She's going to be on the show pretty soon. We're going to work out the kinks and make it happen. I want to say that I appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate the love. I'm telling you, I do, man. I really do. I'm feeling the love. That's why I'm trying to give a little love back, man. Take a break sometimes from the norm in terms of what I do and talk about impairment and talk about blindness. Just open your minds up and share on more or talk about more issues aside from that. And also George Batiste, I'm gonna try to bring him on here at some point in time. He's just the hardest working blind man in show business. So whenever he gets stressed, I'll we work out the kinks and the time, bring him on here. We can also talk about the Texas Longhorn field, which is now going to be changed due to the George Floyd incident that occurred. And this is no longer. They're going to change the field to Earl Campbell and Ricky Williams. So those are the two Heisman Trophy winners that who had gone to Texas, and they're going to change the name. And I think it's a pretty good situation. I think what has happened that this with the emergence of police brutality and it's becoming almost worldwide. It's brought attention to a lot of things, and it also has changed a great deal of things, from people wanting to remove the statues, from people wanting to continue to have the Black Lives Matter movement going, to just opening the eyes of everyone and let them realize that what was being done is, it was a wrong deal. Now it's time to wrong the right. So, whatever changes that could be made and should be made, I'm all for it. Yeah, you're right. You're right, George. August. Jada should have just never said anything. But I had checked out an interview, and she and Will, I guess they were, at the red table discussion, never wanted to get married, never wanted to be pregnant, or whatever the case might be. So this could have been her way out in terms of doing what she had to do. But still, man, I never would, as a man, I never would expose my hand with anything. There are a lot of secrets that nobody would ever know. So I don't know why he did it, but I would have done it. Black residents oppose Trump's visit to Jacksonville, Florida, because that was that's the day. It's Saturday. It's the day of, and I didn't know this, of an event that occurred 60 years ago called Axe Handle Saturday. It's an anniversary in which, again, happened 60 years ago. A young man by the name of Rodney Hurst, y'all probably can look it up, led a group of 33 Black individuals in a peaceful, hear me now, a peaceful protest to integrate the sit-in counters, the counters in Florida, I guess, which was white only. And a few blocks away from that, there was about 200 white men dressed as Confederate soldiers stormed the protest with bats and axes, and it killed over 10 Black individuals. They were bloodied, that day, from that day on and year on, they commemorate, I guess, every year. And Trump is supposed to appear there on that particular day. He's always, I'm trying to stay out the political realm, but he's always appearing on days of anniversary where there's, situation that's dealing with black people. So that lets me know. Let's see. Okay, we have Janelle. Welcome, a real good friend of mine. I got to bring you on the show, Janelle, because you allowed me to come on your show, and I really enjoy the segment. But let me see. Yep, I wish they could. I mean, and I wish they would consider hiring more blind people, more people who are, Alexa, quiet, more people who have any type of impairment, because we are dealing with situations, man. And I can definitely speak for myself. I'm at a job that it's not no secret that I do not like, but I'm staying there and still promoting, still trying to sign up with different agencies in hopes of finding a better job. But still have to prove ourselves, and I don't know how long this is going to be a situation where we have to continue to prove ourselves, show employers what we can do. But a lot of them still are not willing to take the chances. So I'm hoping one day that they just give us a chance. What's up, Jenny? How you doing? We are having open discussion, really open discussion Tuesday, but I put it as open discussion Monday for my reasons. But all the way from Australia, my girl Jenny, we're talking about a lot of things. We're even talking about the judge who ruled that Mary Trump, I think that's her niece, can publicize a book about Trump. I want to know all about it for real. So that's his niece, and she's publicizing a tell-all book about Trump. I've heard some of the stuff that's in the book, and it basically, I didn't feel that she was not telling any type of fabricated stories about him, because the way she described him, she hit the nail on the head. So that's his niece, a strange niece, but she still, I think she had went to some type of convention in 2016, and that was like the first time she had seen him in a while. But she's publicizing a book about Donald Trump, and the judge ruled that she can do it. There's 43 new coronavirus cases emerged in Michigan because there was a house party. Check this out. I heard in Alabama a couple of weeks ago that people were selling tickets to parties in Alabama in hopes and they had a pool that everybody put in the money, I'm assuming, to find out or to determine who was the first one to get the coronavirus. Really? This is a serious situation, and that's why I'm trying to stay close to home, close to people that who I at least have understanding that they haven't developed the virus. At least I would know who I'm hanging with. So you're gonna have a party, and you're gonna bet who gets the coronavirus first. Okay, moving on. But anyway, whatever y'all want to discuss, if anyone knows about the young lady Nicole Thea, let me know. At this point in time, probably haven't done any research on her, but she passed away. She's 24-year-old. Okay, well, maybe Janelle Patrice Hancock, maybe I could bring you on and you could talk about what you're doing right now. Let everybody know what you are doing. So whenever you're ready to come on, you let me know. That's true, Janelle. Okay. Also, Janelle, that I have I don't know if you know, promotional time Sunday. So definitely, if you want to promote this, you're welcome to come on and do so as well. So promotional promotional time Sunday will be like around about 6 or 7 o'clock. So definitely. So Adele, when you decide to come on, let me know. Any topics, doesn't matter. We can discuss. Anybody doing homeschooling? Anybody who has kids doing the homeschooling, let me know. Like I said earlier, I did a segment on homeschooling, and it was a beautiful thing. I really enjoyed speaking with people to open my mind to allow me to consider to do that. Any sports fans who agree with the change of the Texas Longhorn field to Earl Campbell, who was a person that I follow, as well as Ricky Williams. Earl Campbell that's the man. That's I really enjoyed him, and he also played a little bit for the Saints in his latter years, if I'm not mistaken. George probably can answer that question. Okay. Well, I am, Janelle, thinking of doing a Patreon account. I have a PayPal account. I haven't gotten to the point to ask for donations because I figure that it's not I'm not where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying? I definitely am going to consider what you had stated, especially with the Patreon. So that's in the making as well. And I appreciate everybody supporting the Parker Daniel Show page, which is on YouTube, sharing. And again, if you have anything that you want to promote on Sundays that you feel could help out anyone, blind, sighted, impaired in whatever way, shape, or form, please do so. Gina, you haven't commented. What's up? I like so you like that motto, open your minds. Welcome to Third Eye Vision, where we stimulate your mind, open your mind, and welcome all kind. So yeah, I like that too. On open discussion Mondays, y'all. Even though it's a Tuesday, I couldn't do it yesterday because I had a wonderful video, wonderful chat with Diane Thompson. She opened my mind because she talked about Charles Bonnet syndrome. It occurs in sighted people. It's more, well, I don't want to give it away. Y'all go check it out for real. Okay, well, George, that will be the topic that you can come in on, George, as for job searching, the blind people trying to find employment, which is very necessary, very, very necessary. So we can work it out, and you definitely can come in and spearhead this conversation. George, I'm very proud of you. If I haven't said that, I've been knowing you for almost 160 years, man, and you've always been doing things. You've always been true. You've always, just stay true to yourself, man, and I admire you for that. So I'm glad to see that you are where you are now, traveling. You have no problems, as a blind person, doing what it takes to make it happen, taking care of your kid. That's all true, man, for real. We got some things in the working that I'm trying to put together, so we might, we're gonna hit you up. But definitely, I would be glad to bring you on and we talk about this particular topic. Well, if you listen to the show, Gina, why don't you make a suggestion, comment, any open topics that you want to talk about? Gina, who is, again, from the place where I work, that's one of my biggest supporters. I won't say where I work at, but anyway, thanks. I want to thank you, Gina, for supporting me for real and being true. It's very rare that you find true friends that you can just chill with. No innuendos or nothing like that. Just everything's just straightforward. She's a cool chick, really hard worker and everything. I had her on here talking about parenting. Did a great job, and I wanted her on here because I admired what she was doing. True to life. Thanks so much, Jenny Rollins. Thank you. So, y'all don't want to talk about Jada? Y'all don't want to talk about Nia Rivera from the Glee, ex-Glee star? Or we can talk about Nicole Thea, the 24-year-old that was found dead, or we can talk about the officer's rant which was caught, the North Carolina officer. Anybody in North Carolina has heard about this? Caught on tape saying that he can't wait for race wars. I wish I could play. Anyway, I'm not gonna play it. Trump always blaming Obama. This is so ludicrous, so ridiculous. Stating that he stopped because of the fact that there's so many people that are getting the coronavirus because Trump and Biden had stopped testing. Now, as I recall it, there was no coronavirus that occurred during this particular time. Dude never wants to take blame for anything. Or we can talk about the U.S. The first lethal execution since 2003. We can talk about the San Diego schools. We can also talk about Trump appearing in Jacksonville on the day of the axe handle. I guess we can call it the axe handle situation where 10 black people were killed and bloodied and killed because they were protesting peacefully because of a sit-in that there was an all-white diner, and they want to integrate it. And a couple of blocks from that, there were some white men dressed as Confederates came in with bats and axe handles and killed 10 black people. Anyway. Yeah, I think so, Adele. I really do think so. I commend you for finding your jobs, Adele. But I think agencies, if I answer the question correctly, some of them do, but mainly it's up to you to try. And you say you found the jobs on your own. It's up to you to try to pursue further and do your own thing. That's what I have been doing. Even though I signed with an agent, never waited for them to help me find the job. I pursue it. First of all, they are swamped with a lot of cases, so you're going to be put on the back burner. So it's all about your resiliency, your the fact that you want to do it yourself is a good thing. So I think so. As far as the stereotype, I think so. In a roundabout way, yes. So. I'm trying to read what Gina said, y'all. Hold on. Who has COVID? Oh, Mike Pence. I don't know. I don't know. And really, I haven't. He may be trying to gear up to run for office pretty soon, because at first he was always in the background. He was always a no-show. You never saw him at any of the rallies or anything like that. And all of a sudden, you hear him, visiting certain places. So I don't know why he's in Baton Rouge. But look, you brought up a good thing as far as made me think about something. Kanye West running for president. Would y'all vote for him? I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't know if he has covered, but look, Kanye West is interested in running for president. What do y'all think about it? Yeah, you're exactly right, Jenny Rollins. And that's my first time. I did a little research. That's my first time hearing about something like that. And it just. I don't really want to get on the soapbox, but it's just so much things that has happened in the past that needs to be right, that needs to be made right. So with that being said, I have no problems with them removing the statues, put them in a memorial, put them in a museum or whatever. I have no problems with changing whatever needs to be done to right the wrong over 400 some odd years, please, do it, because man, we've as a black person, we've lost a lot. We've lost a lot, and we're so far behind in so many things and whatnot, and things still not being right because of some fact that racism now is so overt. It's no more behind the scenes, which I kind of appreciate the fact that you and I don't want to make this topic about this, but I would rather to know a person's situation, know where you stand, as opposed to you hide your feelings and things of that nature, so people can deal with it. So yeah, it's a horrible situation, the diner situation. Yep, you're right, Janelle. It take, if you have the mobility and you have little skills, you sort of don't need an agency. But agencies, what they do, they provide any type of equipment that you may need. So that's the only way that I kind of deal with the agencies that I do have, because I allow myself to find my own jobs, put in my applications and things of that nature. But still, I haven't had too much success. I almost had. It's like almost. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people, they just don't want to really make that change and give a person a chance. And I don't complain about it, but I just acknowledge the truth. But it takes, you have to be a go-getter. If you're visually impaired, if you impaired in whatever other way, shape, or form, the best thing you do is get up there, like the old Outkast song, get up, get out, and get something. And that's the true thing, because you can't let the agency work for you. You got to work for your own self. So that's real talk. No, I'm not going to vote for him, Gina. No, I've heard about, now George, that's true. I've heard about the stimulus approving, and then this is a trip. When he approved the first stimulus checks and put his name and people and sent out the checks, he had his name on the checks, as if he's letting people know. It's more of an egotistical thing that, hey, this is what I did for you all. Please. But anyway, I heard about the stimulus checks. I'm not waiting on none of that. If I get them, it's cool. It'll help out. I mean, whatever situation that I've been in prior to is going to be a situation that I'll be in even afterwards. So all of y'all out there who's sitting and waiting for the stimulus checks and whatnot, that's on you. You do what you do. But hey, one thing I can't say about people, black people, I mean, I'm just being real, that we make a way out of no way. So at least I'm not waiting for the stimulus checks. But yes, I have heard about it, and this is the honest truth. Yeah, he is trying to get votes, and even he let his partner, I forgot his name, he pardoned him to get out of prison, and that gentleman was very instrumental in helping him get reelected. So he's pulling out all stops to become the next president. But I don't know, if he does, we are going to be, everyone is going to be in some hot water. Believe me, because I don't think things are going to get better. Yep, it's true, Jenny. It's still some hate, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I am not surprised. It really, I don't want to touch on that. But anyway, yeah, it I'm not surprised. But there are pockets of people who, like, because and Adele can attest to this. I hung around with people who are white. I was the only black guy at the time who went to school for the visually impaired, and hung with a lot of white people and whatnot. And I was treated fairly, no problems at all. And at that time, I really didn't realize that there were racist situations going on, such as this, as I mentioned about the X-Handle massacre. I don't know. I just really wish that I knew, but just hanging with them and dealing. I never experienced anything different, and when I was accepted as just a human being, and I really enjoyed that. Definitely, Adele, she can attest to this, because her and I were in the same circle. Okay, hold on for a second. It's my son. Y'all, let me see. Yeah, that's my son. I'm about to. He's hungry. Yep. They. You're right. The agency does have to. They. I think it's a quota, and they kind of force you to take whatever job that's out there, no matter what. And I had a friend that he was blind, and the job that he was going to work at a fast food restaurant, and his job was going to be folding napkins. So go figure. Definitely, Adele. The thing is, stay, get, and that's to any blind people out here. Don't wait for any agency, even though you sign with them. You have to do your legwork, and that's just anything in life. Whether you're in the music business, whether you in the movie business, whatever. You can't, even if you have a manager and you're in the music business, you can't expect them to find gigs. You have to do it yourself, because they're gonna get monies for all the people that they place. So they're gonna try to put you in whatever situation or whatever job that they feel that, even if it's beneath you, they still trying to want to place you, and like, hey, get their numbers up and things like that. So that's a good point. Definitely. Hello, Pamela Coon, Naturally Beauty, Naturally You. She is by almost my number one supporter, and I'm glad to see you on here. Definitely glad to see you, and glad to see that you're okay. I'm not gonna put your business out on the streets, but you better be careful, because you're out there in Florida. If you ever need a place to you and your husband come to and kick it and get away from that, even though we got the Corona situation going, y'all welcome to come here, but make sure you bring some Corona beer. Yeah, make sure you bring some Corona beer. So I'm glad to see that you're doing okay, and your hair salon is almost there, and I love you for supporting. I really do. And I mean, definitely come Sunday on Promotional Time Sunday, and you can promote your business. Pamela Coon, Naturally Beauty, Naturally You. Oh, and by the way, this music has been provided by SOV Music, and it's called No Time. So I want them to, y'all, if y'all want some smooth music like this, go to SOV Music, and get you some music. I think it's yeah. No, it's no copyright. What's up, Crystal Peters? That's my girl who I'm trying to get on my show. As sometimes you all, I have special guests who want to, who I bring on here to be a I get that later. To be a special guest co-host. So Crystal, whenever you're ready to get yourself together, you're welcome to come on. Or if there's anyone who wants to help me out, because I'm doing like 14 things at one time. So that's why sometimes I get, there's a break in the action or whatever. You're welcome to come on, promote. And also, you can be from another channel. I'm not tripping. I just love the company. I love the fact that people are reaching out and just want to be a part of it. So Crystal, who I've been knowing for almost 3 years, I love you for your persistency, if that's a word. Yeah, it is. And you've always pushed me. You've always supported. Open discussion Monday on a Tuesday. How you love that? So that's the deal. Couldn't do anything yesterday because I had a very special interview with Diane Thompson talking about Charles Bonnet syndrome. Y'all keep asking, well, what is that? Go and find out. No, Kanye West does not have an agenda. I understand everything that you're saying. He's been confused with me for ever since around about 2010, 2011. So nope. And then look, if he did, just hypothetically, if he won, guess who would be the first lady? Or in the White House? Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna let you figure that out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Adele. Some teachers did. I can name a teacher right now. I'm not gonna put her on blast for saying have, and I don't know if she meant it, but it was racial undertones to me. But I just, and she was a popular teacher at the time. So yeah, if some teachers did, but I love the interaction with Al, Joel, Lynn, Adele, uh, uh, Chris, Patrick Babin, Ryan Como, Vicky. Who else was in that crew? No, Brian wasn't in the crew, but it was like the Big Nine. Big Nine. It slips. It's the name slipped me, but man, we had some time, and like I said, I was the only black person in that group, and I just felt like a big family. I love those guys, man, for real, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, Jenny. Yep, I got you, Jenny. I checked. Okay. Um, uh, Pamela said it was okay for me to discuss what problem. Just in a nutshell, I wish I could bring you on so you could talk about these. I'll do it on another time, but can y'all just keep her in y'all's prayers? So I'll just leave it like that. So I'll have her, if she wants to come on and talk about it or whatever, she's welcome to do so. But yeah, but keep her. Y'all pray for Pamela. That's my girl, man, for real. Never met her, but she's very genuine. She the love that I receive, the vibe that I get is true to me. I'm feeling that. So thank you, Pamela Kuhn, Naturally Beauty, Naturally You. If y'all have time, y'all go check it out. Definitely, Gina, go check that out. You like it. Okay. Definitely check her out. She can probably provide you with some some tips and what have you. Definitely. Pamela Kuhn, Naturally Beauty, Naturally You. Thanks so much, Gina. Again, I'm telling you, and this is real. Y'all just don't know, because this was a hard journey, and I'm seeing the results, and it's genuine. I'm true. If y'all get tired of me talking, y'all say, Anthony, it's time for you to get up out of here, whatever. If y'all don't like, by the way, while y'all here, please hit the like buttons for me. Hit the likes button. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Go hit the likes. Hit the likes. That's all I ask. Just hit that like button. Let me see if y'all do that for me. Well, y'all, yeah, dreads mine. I'm about to leave this thing. I had a song that I wanted to play, but I don't know. Should I save it for later? Should I do it? This guy, this group had sent it to me. Song is called "Be All Right." If y'all want to stick around for a second, by New Baines, and a guy by the name of his first name is Brian. He's a blind individual. He had sent it to me, and I want to play it. You know what? I'm gonna play the song, because he's gonna be on the show pretty soon. So y'all hold tight for a second. Hold tight. Hit those likes while y'all waiting. My little boy is getting restless. I don't know. Y'all let me. I might just play just a piece of it, and y'all just let me know what y'all think about it if y'all want to stick around. Hold on. Okay, hold on for a second, y'all. Let me know what you think about. Let's see if it does right. Before I couldn't see. Hold on. Let's see. Y'all hold time. Okay. It will not stop. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Hold tight. Okay, hold up. There we go.
Before I couldn't see the signs, but it's all gonna be alright because of Jesus in my life. In the middle of the darkest nights, it's all gonna work out right because it's gonna be alright.
Now we both know that I can't see, but in my heart I truly believe that I don't need the sight to be who you want me to be. Before Christ I had so many doubts that I'll ever reach my destiny. Lord, you said to walk by faith and not by sight. Many times I asked why and never got a reply. My faith was starting to bend, and I was wondering when and if there'll ever be an end. But I was looking through human lens. I was praying that you lift the veil from my eyes and disintegrate all the confusion in my mind. But if you love me so much, then why'd you leave me blind? And when I'm falling on my knees, do you hear my cries? I really hate to question my life that God designed. At the time, I didn't have the answers to suffice all the questions that I had that ran through my mind. But now I know with Christ, to the truth, I'm not blind.
Before I couldn't see the signs, but it's all gonna be alright because of Jesus in my life.
Okay. I just want to give y'all a look. Let me close these screens up. Hold up. Okay. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I gotta go. I love y'all. Let me see what my mama talking about.